What's up, guys? Today we're diving into a little bonus workout session here. I did this on what was supposed to be an off day, and I kind of wanted to mess around with some movements. This is where it all stemmed from. I was reading an article on the benefits of concentric only movements and how a concentric only movement, like you see here at the safety bar squat with start on the pins, predominantly focuses on muscular force output without the eccentric load. And as we know, the eccentric load is where lots of muscle damage comes from, which is a pretty interesting concept because in theory, if I'm still getting high levels of force output with lower muscular damage, maybe I can add some concentric only work in on my quote unquote off days to help add a little volume and maybe push myself a little bit further. So I was messing around with this movement here and it felt awesome. First and foremost, the position of the safety bar, I was able to get nice and upright. I actually have handles out in front of me for a little bit of support, and that's just support out of the bottom position. And I loved it. I really did. I kind of went pretty heavy though. I think I went like to 465 for 1 rep or 2 reps. That might be this right here, but really liked it. And all in all, I'm going to be adding this movement into my training. Even on my on days, I just really like the position as a whole. So that's kind of the benefits of, messing around with new movements. And then afterwards, I went into some multi-position calf work. And so this is your calf, we think about as just your gastroc, right? But your whole area, your triceps surae, what they call it, is made up of your gastroc as well as your soleus. And so your gastrocnemius is biarticulate, meaning it crosses 2 joints, both your ankle and your knee, while your soleus is only 1. And more times than not, we only focus on the gastroc, which is when you do these kind of straight leg calf raises. But when you go into a more bent leg position, you're loading the soleus a little more. And you could actually argue that both of these play really important roles, but the soleus is really important because we often overlook it. And it's responsible for helping stabilize our ankle upon high velocity impacts. So if I'm running to do an approach jump, I need to have a strong ankle so it doesn't collapse underneath the forces of the approach jump. So you see here, I'm messing with different positions. All in all, trying to go through different bent knee ranges of motion, some upright, some way more bent over like this one here, and lifting myself up using my toes driving into it, not extending my knees. So really trying to use my ankle and the muscles around that area to help me move. So this is something I'll do on my off days or days that I need to make up some volume. For example, if I did a lot of jumping and I didn't get much weight room work, I might add some of this stuff in, specifically the calf work, not always the barbell work. So I appreciate you guys listening and hope you all enjoyed.